I have to mention to people that those big smooth areas, those big dark areas, like you see here, these big dark areas are craters that were made by asteroids that went all the way through the crust. You see, even this one is Plato, is a asteroid crater where the asteroid is big enough to go all the way through the crust. The mantle lava is hot enough to melt. And if an asteroid goes all the way through the crust to the mantle, then the mantle does melt. When the mantle is melted, it's lighter, that is less dense, and it comes up. That relieves the pressure underneath, and that melts and comes up. That relieves the pressure underneath, and that melts and comes up. And this is the result. This is a big lava plain. And it's basalt. That's why it's so dark. The basalt is as dark as the tires on your car. Now, this lighter stuff is the surface material, but these lava plains are basalt. You look at the moon here, and you see that all these craters look as though they were made by asteroids that fell straight into the moon. You don't see anything that looks as though it came in at a slant. How come? Because when they come in maybe 15 or 20 miles per second and go maybe 10 or 12 miles into the rocks. Then from 10 or 12 miles underneath, you have an explosion of vaporized stone. Now, the reason these things look as though the asteroids came straight in is because suppose the thing comes in at 45 degrees, and suppose it goes down 12 miles. And then suppose it makes a 60-mile crater. Well, where it came in doesn't make any, never mind anymore, okay? So it came in 12 miles off center. And the crater's 60 miles wide. Who cares which direction it came in? It doesn't show. The explosion from underneath the ground, underneath the rocks, wipes out the entrance hole. Since this moon does not have an atmosphere, the vaporized stone condenses to spherical glass beads. Now, when the moon is full, you can see the glass beads around these craters, but this is the crater Tycho here, and this is a glass bead streamer that would reach from San Francisco to Denver. But when the moon is full, then you see the glass beads shine back toward us, and then you can see this is a very bright crater, and you see these long streamers all over that would reach from San Francisco to Denver, and they're glass bead streamers as wide as San Francisco Bay. 1/3 of the surface material on the moon is glass. It's all over glass beads. If the hippies get there, they'll only need drills and string.